Two watching. What's up, guys? I literally just duct taped my my device to the steering wheel so it won't fall. I know that's annoying. I'm still laughing from the press conference. I'm gonna give it another couple minutes to let some folks come over here. Raging Cajun JB, what's up, brother? Not too much, Raging. I just watched an epic White House press briefing with Sarah. Sarah's fucking awesome. Smacking the media around like biatches. Like biatches. Wow, slow start today. Sorry, guys. Maybe I didn't promote myself enough. Maybe when you guys want to go promote me. Otherwise, I'll stop. If we don't get over 5 in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to stop the stream, promote myself better, and then do another one. They can't handle the truth. They can't handle the huck. Sarah Sanders smashed those motherfuckers. It was awesome. And she does it in like a classy way. Digging for something when nothing is there. Well, that's the media's job, I guess, these days. I always thought the media's job was to report the news. I didn't think the media's job was supposed to be clandestine attack dogs for the Clintons and the pedophiles that are rampant throughout the Clinton organization. I thought I wanted to be a reporter when I was a kid. I thought being a reporter was you investigate, and then you report. Not just do Democrat propaganda. Not that I'm a Democrat or Republican. I just, you know, I guess I was misinformed. She's the bomb. Pretty sure I've never said that before. That's funny, Raging. She the bomb. We got 4 watching and 1 like. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Once we get up over 5, I'm just gonna start taking your questions and comments. All right, we lost 1. Now we have 3. That's all right. Shit happens. Shit happens. 4 watching again. Having a beer, says JB. What up? I say to having a beer, have a beer, and what up right back at you. Kanga Kang, rant. Well, I'm still laughing. Having a beer, Kanga Kang, I'm still laughing. I am still laughing. I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen anything like that. And I know what my topics are going to be. And you know what? I promised it, but I'm not going to rant. I'm just going to state, you know, what's on my mind and then get you guys' reactions like usual, because what's on my mind is pretty unique after watching that melee. Oh my God. Alright, so everyone's saying their pleasantries, getting cozy. Oh, I still have tears. I actually was laughing that hard. I still have tears. I still have tears. That was awesome. That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen, to be honest with you. Damn, slow JB stream day. Alright, so I got 4 of you guys hanging out here, and I would be doing a disservice if I didn't start the program, so let's start the program. 4:55. Let's do a 25 to 30 minute, as long as you guys can hang out. Who examines Melania? I wish it was me. Do you guys realize those reporters asked the same questions for... Yes, I watched the entire thing. That's what we're going to talk about to start, Kanga. And then we're going to do a little bit of Pizzagate, and then whatever else is on you guys' minds. All's okay here, Region... Oh, cool. Alright, you guys are talking amongst yourselves. Alright, so I provide the information and the entertainment here. Alright. What I just saw there I mean, maybe we, you know what I think would be fun? Because this whole stream that I do here is like a fluid process. I don't always, sometimes I have a thought of what I want to talk about, and then things change, and then we adjust on the fly. Now I want to adjust on the fly again. Why don't some of you guys in the chat, this is my rule for some of you guys on the chat for the next at least 5 minutes until a few more folks come over here. Let's do this. Why don't you come up with some fantasy questions that the retarded media could have asked? And I'll start to show you where I'm going with this attempt at humor, and then you guys can follow suit. So I'll ask, so I'm the media, and I'm asking Sarah Huckabee Sanders. So, since the president was born on Mars, then why is he opposed to Mars missions? Is he racist against red planets? You see where I'm going? Sarah, is the president alive? That's a good one. Oh boy, that was a mess. That was a disaster. Ragin says, adjusting my fly. Cool. Sarah, does the president ever fart? You know, I would not be surprised if they asked that. I would not be surprised if they asked that. And if you were to ask me that, the answer is no. Just kidding. Oh, that was fucking funny as fuck. Oh my god. Sarah, is the president unfit because he takes a pill for hair growth? Wait, was that an actual question or is that a joke you're making? I don't even know. Sarah, from having a beer. Sarah, is the president unfit because he takes a pill for hair growth? That sounds like a question they actually might have asked. Did they? Well, actually, now we have the golden child. Back then we had the brown child, right? Not racist. Voted for Obama in 08. That was what the doctor said he took. Okay, cool. So I guess I missed that. I just thought someone was joking because it just seems so ridiculous. It'll be on CNN, I bet. Yeah, I agree. Raging Cajun takes a pill for growth. LOL, not yet. Growth like height or growth like male? Raging Cajun, I can't see your picture. Are you a male or a female? I just can't tell. Are you a Cajun chica or are you a Cajun chico? I need a pill for growth. Again, height-wise or, you know, what men talk about. Hi, JB. Hi, all. Breaking news. Trump is abnormally healthy. Correct. Male shrimp. Okay. I'm a male shrimp, too. I'm 5'3". Laughing my ass off. Says Kanga. Ragin mods over at Gramps. Yeah, we love Ragin. Don't judge me, LOL. Kanga's laughing his ass off. I'd love to have Ragin as a mod here. The only reason that I don't have Ragin Cajun as a moderator is because my entire audience is composed and comprised, I guess, of basically mostly moderators from Gramps. And I don't want my whole stream to be moderators because for some reason it scares away, like, you know, pussies who see a blue wrench and they go, ugh! So I have to have like a mix. No, the picture is... Oh, okay. Let me look. I'm on an iPhone, so I can't see. Oh, it's a bunch of shrimp. Okay, now I see it. I love shrimp. It's probably my 35th favorite food. In no order, from top down. I love shrimp. Has anyone ever had grilled those big Gulf shrimp? The ones that are like, well, my hands are tiny, so those Gulf shrimp like this big, and you or prawns, they call them sometimes. And just a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper, or you can marinate them, and then you grill them. And then it's basically peel and eat after that. And it tastes like lobster. I love those. You know, the big shrimp. Anyone ever had those? And on the grill, specifically. Yes, grilled jumbo shrimp. Boom. Blackie said it in fewer words. Kanga Kang is laughing. I lost a viewer because of my shrimp talk. I gained a viewer back. Okay, cool. Awesome. Sounds good. Yes, it's very good. Kanga Kang says, I have two. Yeah. No, it's one of the best things because when you leave the shell, I mean, those who cook know this, but when you leave the shell on the shrimp like that, not only does it give you that charred shrimp shell flavor into the flesh that makes it even more shrimpy, which sounds gross, but it's actually really good. It leaves that, what do they say in Japan, that umami factor? It like intensifies the flavor. They're absolutely delicious. I could sit and eat an entire bowl, salad-sized bowl of peel and eat barbecued shrimp until I puke. Lost a viewer. What I do, I have two Fitz. Sup beer. Oh, Blackie Fitzpatrick is Fitz. Okay. Fitzpatrick. Now I get it. I asked Blackie Fitzpatrick the other day if he was black. I've seen camel toes that looked like two massive shrimp. That's a big vagina, Kanga. Damn, son. What's up, Jimmy? That was my neighbor. Pronto. Pronto. Get me a pronto. Pronto. Blackie says, LOL. Fleeber, poof. I love Fleeber's poof entrance. Crystal Keith, poof. Oh, no, it's Crystal Keith's poof entrance. Fleeber says, what up? Having a beer says, what up to Fleeber? Raging, laughing my ass off. Fleeber says, at having a beer. Cheers. Cheers to all. Cheers to all after that fucking press conference. Oh, my God. 10 watching, 4 likes. Wow, thank you guys very much. Awesome. All right, so I will cheers to all, says Crystal. Cool. Crystal, how do you know when I live stream? Because I never see you in Gramps. Do you have the button thing that makes, like, when I go live, it, like, your phone or computer gets an alert or something? I don't think those camel toes should be called shrimp. No, let's call them scramps. Emails tell me. Awesome. Very cool. Very, very cool. Alert settings, Jay. Kanga. Very cool. Awesome. Thank you. I'm a little saddened that Billy the Kid never comes to my stream because he's actually one that introduced me not only to the chats. Well, he introduced me to the chats, but like I learned how to chat. And now I'm fucking streaming. I wish Billy would come here. He's like my indirect mentor. Gramps and Juju are my direct mentors. Joy Stewart is in the house. Hi, Joy. Thank you. Thanks for coming by. We're just chatting here, laughing about the press conference. It was fucking ridiculous. Tin Man is in the house. What's up, Tin Man? MAGA. Make America Great Again. Joy saying hey to Kanga. 11 watching, 7 likes. Wow, thank you guys so much. I almost feel like this is getting above, you know, my worth, to be honest with you. Billy was on earlier, but said he hasn't been chatting much. Yeah, I noticed. He hasn't been around Gramps a lot either. Maybe he's writing more music these days. Question is, do the camel toes smell like shrimp? Yes, I said it. Hopefully not. It's called basic hygiene. If a double shrimp vajayjay start, I can't believe I'm going to say this out loud. If a double shrimp vajayjay starts to smell like shrimp, then She probably needs a good Tim Kaine, aka douche. Has the hots for Crystal Keith. I think we all do. Extra stupid. Fleeberkanga Blackie Haya. Cool, everyone's just, you know, saying what up. Alright, folks are pouring in and the likes are piling up, so I'm going to give it another 3 to 5 minutes and then we're going to get into this evening's agenda. And I'm probably going to do 2 live streams today. One that will last from 5:07 to just after 5:30, which is now. And then we'll do another one around 8 o'clock, during which I will be completely stoned and baked off my ass. You guys seem to like that. JB, your chat is better than a smoke-free bar. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Let me reread that. JB, your chat is better than a smoke-free bar. Alright, I'm going to take that as a compliment. Thanks, man. Thanks, Blackie. 12 watching, 9 likes. Thank you, guys. No pocket placement of us, though, Jay. We can't breathe in your pocket. I know. It's super rude when I do that, but sometimes I don't want to stop the live stream because I might lose a connection or so I get paranoid, so I just put you guys in my pocket. I'll stop doing that, though. That is rude. That's not okay. Why is there no bowl emoji? Bowl is in weed bowl or bowl is in cereal bowl? Like, when I say bowl, weed bowl, I mean like a glass pipe. Joy. JB, what kind of cigarettes are you smoking? These are just Marlboro Lights. I'm a degenerate. I'm basically trailer park trash that lives in affluent Boston suburbs. We can say a flocking thing. We can't see a flocking thing in your pocket. We end up groping each other. Uh-oh. Well, what happens in JB stays in JB, right? Now that sounds really gay and weird and insane. But I can't take it back. I said it out loud on a live stream. That's just the first thing that popped into my head. Spaghetti Monster. Where the fuck is... How come Spaghetti Monster's never been to my stream? That's a little weird. Lost another viewer. Kanga LOL. This is close enough to bowl. That looks like a pasta strainer. What is that? Oh, wow. I just made my face big. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that looks like some sort of wok. W-O-K, not W-A-L-K. Raging Cajun is groping himself live on air. Wow. At Blackie Fitzpatrick. Hey, Fitz. TMI Raging. Well, at least Joy is laughing. That's a little bit too much TMI, but hell, on my stream we talk about satanic pedophiles and the government and all kinds of stuff. I don't care if someone's groping themselves. At least they're not groping fucking kids like John Podesta and raping them and killing them. Because that's like their favorite thing to do. Literally, the Hillary Clinton campaign is surrounded by a hurricane of pedophiles, Satanists, and just degenerates that literally their favorite thing is to rape kids all day. That's what they do. Those white vans from the late 80s, early 90s that I remember my parents warning me and my younger brother about. By the way, you guys are going to meet my younger brother on a live stream within the next week. He's more of a bohemian type. He's not into the political. He doesn't live stream. He doesn't do any of that. But you guys are going to meet him. But anyway, literally, these fuckers, okay? Clinton, Podesta. Did you guys ever hear the story about Bill Clinton when he would rape all of his victims, his favorite thing was to bite their lip until they got bloodied and almost rip it off. Did you guys ever hear that? That's in sworn testimony. That's not hearsay. Did you guys ever hear that? If you have not, Google or YouTube Bill Clinton bit lips blood rape. Do it. This is not from JB. This is from... Yep, lip biter. But not just a lip biter. I like biting a girl's lips. I like getting my, lips and ears bit when it's passionate and it's good. And we can just leave the personal stuff there. But Bill Clinton would bite through and almost tear it off while he was raping them. I just got pissed. You guys saw that, right? You saw my eyes change a little. Juanita Broderick. Joy Stewart is referring to Juanita Broderick. One of 4. And those are only the 4 who came forward. Those are only the 4 that came forward. This is systemic and going back decades. You think there were only 4? Those are just the ones that weren't afraid to be, All right, little quiz time. Let's start another segment. Quiz time for the chat. What does arkancide mean? Arkancide. Anyone ever hear that term? I will give 57 trillion imaginary chat points to the first person that types the definition, what is an arkancide? I've never heard that term before. All right, Crystal, you're about to learn something. What is an arkancide? Does anybody know? I'll give you guys 30 seconds and then I'll answer. Me either. Oh, cool, Franz. Okay. Arkancide dispose of evidence. That's 20% of it. Hit squad from governor's office in Billings, aka Bill Clinton. Arkansas crew. ... hit list. Correcto, Fleeber. Correct. Arkancide is the unfortunate habit of potential witnesses to the Clintons' dirty dealings. Absolutely correct. Raging Cajun has a question mark. So I'll just basket it up for you guys and put a bow tie on it. An arkancide is when anybody, when the Clintons were in power in Arkansas, did something either politically or investigated the Clintons, and they mysteriously commit suicide under improbable circumstances, such as this person committed suicide via 3 bullet holes to the back of the head. That's what an arkancide is. That's what an arkancide is. You cross the Clintons back when they were in power in Arkansas, they find you in a field with 3 bullet holes in the back of the head and rule it a suicide. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I have a basic understanding of anatomy and a basic understanding of trauma and injury. I don't think it's possible for somebody to shoot themselves in the back of the head 3 times with a handgun that they find placed in the person's hand with the person's fingerprints not on it. That's an arkancide. Alright, I missed a lot of you guys' comments here. Hold on, let me catch up. 2 boys killed by the train. Oh, yeah. I'm sure that was an accident. I've looked into that one, Ragin. I just haven't gone into deep research on it, but I've looked into that one. Arkancide is the unfortunate habit of potential witnesses to the Clintons' dirty dealings. Alright, I already read that one. Raging Cajun question. Crystal Keith says, "Aw, look at the big brain on Fleeber." I don't know what that means. My honey bunny. Alright, cool. So we got some chatters cozying up. Sweetums. Love you. Get a Motel 6 for fuck's sake, says Joy. I'm okay with it. It's my channel. I don't care if people flirt. Sound like something the FBI would do. Well, yeah, because the FBI were in cahoots. If they don't do it directly with their hit people, they would hire criminal elements within the FBI to take care of it for them. That's an Arkansas. We've been cozy forever. Awesome. Joy Stewart says, yep. Raging Cajun, haha, from having. Tin Man, Raging, LOL. Oh, yeah. All you guys need to do, if any of this stuff is, which it shouldn't be, because I think I know my audience pretty well, is all you need to do is go and research, you can YouTube it, you can Google it, just look up Clinton body count. Just look up Clinton body count. Very simple. Very, very simple. Clinton body count. That's all you need to do. 12 watching, 10 likes. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Fuck, I'm probably in danger myself talking about this stuff as openly as I am on a live stream. You think criminal elements in the secret government aren't watching what I do? They've been watching. I'll tell you guys a story later on. No one let me forget. Hey, Joy, Joy Stewart, can I put you in charge of something? Yo, Joy, can I put you in charge of something? Maybe. No, I just want you to remind me, because I'm like a cat. I'll forget. So, it's 5:18. The stream is going to last until relatively, around 5:40, because there are so many folks watching right now. Joy Stewart, could I put you in charge of reminding me to tell my, how do I want to call it? Because I don't want to tell it right now. Could you remind me before we stop streaming to talk about, and I've literally only shared this with my parents, my brother, my uncle, and 2 ex-girlfriends. I've never shared it with anyone else. Could you remind me to tell about my experience with, basically the CIA when I was in 8th grade at the science fair? Can you do that for me? At 5:38, assuming you're still here. Yes. Okay, thank you. Owen Young is in the house. What's up, Owen? How are you? Thank you for coming by. We're just talking about a whole pile of dark shit right here. Makes me sick. All good on the Western Front. Excellent, Owen. We like that. We like to hear positive things. Let me say the negative things, and you guys, I hope, just have positive experiences. Hand over fist. I'm all over you like a... Hold on a second. That's gonna be funny. I'm all over you like a bum on a bologna sandwich at Crystal Keith. Fleeber, you fucking asshole. Now I have to go to the grocery... I'm serious. I'm serious when I say this. Fleeber, you are a fucking prick, because now I have to go to the grocery store. I have to buy bologna, because there is no way that I can survive the next 24 hours without a bologna sandwich. I haven't had one in like 15 years. Yep. Yep. It's gonna happen. Fuck it. Maybe I'll film it. Bologna sandwich. I love bologna. There's nothing wrong with bologna. Fried bologna. Never had it. Would love to try it. Maybe I can make a fried bologna sandwich and combine the two. Fry some bologna and stick it in a sandwich and then put it in the panini press? What do you think? Hold on, you guys are talking way too fast. This is cool. I'm not used to the stream being this busy. And again, I'm still very new to this. Hi there, Blackie. Fried bologna is good. Never had it. Fried bologna. Or bologna. Says HD. HD is in the house. What up, HD? Thank you for coming by. Very cool. Ragin says, Joy! Jinx HD. Mayo or Miracle Whip? I don't like Miracle Whip. I mean, I guess I like Miracle Whip. I like Miracle Whip on, I mix up tuna with Miracle Whip. I don't know why I like the tuna with the Miracle Whip as opposed to mayonnaise. Because Miracle Whip is not mayonnaise. That's why they call it spread. It's a spread. Miracle Whip does not involve, as far as I know, egg whites. But mayonnaise is an egg white-based condiment. Good shit. Mayo, beer, LOL. Bologna, iceberg lettuce, ketchup on soft white bread, cheap thrills. Says Stephanie. Stephanie's in the house. What's up, Stephanie? How are you? Thanks for coming by. Having a beer is smiling. Bologna and beer, yes. Howdy, JB. What up, HD? Yes, at having a beer. The bottles falling out was a classic. Was that the beer bottles falling out of my car? What? Oh my god, fry that bologna? Okay. You could cast that screen to a larger one for your viewing pleasure. Well, I can't. The only thing I can do for your viewing pleasure is go like this. I can go, whoa, big JB. That's all I can do. Excuse me. I eat both. Cool. Says Ragin. They call it salad dressing Miracle Whip. I know, isn't that weird? I just don't know what's in it, so I don't eat it. I'm not like one of those, like, you know, nature, what would you call it? Nature files or whatever. Like, with buying everything organic, but I try to buy as much organic as I can, including meats and including, like, everything else. And there are tons of, like, no-name mayonnaise out there that are, you know, it says organic and healthy, and I buy those. And they cost, like, 75% more, but I still buy them. My bologna is a first name, says Ragin. I can't believe I didn't think of that one before Ragin. Damn it. That's the easy one. Tin Man says, haha. Blackie says, wow. Having a beer says, haha. Owen Young is laughing out loud. Fleeber says, at Crystal Keith, yes, please. Joyce Stewart says, Oscar Haas, he was all talk, no action. Okay. JB in 3D, yes. Yeah, hold on. 3D JB. Oh. Funny. Anytime Fleeber, here you go. More of a mustard guy than mayo or ketchup. I like all three. And I actually like mixing all three. That's McDonald's special sauce if you add some diced onion and I think garlic powder. That's McDonald's special sauce. That goes on the Big Macs, which I also love. JB, next time you make an important point, do the close-up zoom thing again. It's a hit. I like that. I like that. Wow, hold on. Hold on. Blackie, let me read through the rest of these. LOL says Blackie. My bologna is named Omar, the tent maker. Okay, I don't know. That's totally random. Do another live car ride. Ride to CVS was epic. Yes, Franz, but people complained that I put my phone in my pocket because I can't be in a store, you know, with employees and other customers and me, like, it's rude. So I had to put you guys in my pocket and people didn't like that. Haha, 3D JB. Fleeber LOL. Oops, France. It's like a cartoon, JB. Alright, hold on, ready? I'm gonna try Blackie's thing right now. Hold on a second. John Podesta rapes kids, you fucking idiots. Wake up. How was that? Was that good? Yes, JB, it's a hit. Everyone's laughing. Cool. Wow, what a tool. I never thought of that. Blackie pointed it out. 11 likes, 14 watching. Thank you, guys. Stephanie Medina agrees. Wow, everyone likes that. Warning, JB, random 3D, so it's not your buzz. I don't know what that means. Blackie says you're welcome. Yes, thank you. That's super cool. I just never thought to do, I didn't even know I could do it. And then I figured it out, and then Blackie kind of triangulated it and was like, maybe you could make that a feature. And I'm like, fuck yeah. And I did, and it's very effective. John Podesta rapes kids, motherfuckers. Wake up. I like that. That's awesome. Wow. Very cool. And when I say that, I'm not just saying it, folks. I mean, Hillary Clinton's campaign manager rapes kids all day. That's what he likes to do. I mean, what kind of a world do we live in? How much of a victory did we have? I just got emotional for a second. How much of a victory did we have that Hillary Clinton and John Podesta did not get into the White House? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What a win. What a win. Podesta the molester. That just reminds me, Franz, I can't pronounce your last name. Franz L. I'm going to make that a t-shirt. I have a penchant for making t-shirts. I go to, the hell is it? What's the website I go to? I forget. I think it's like designchamp.com. Anyway, I've made ex-girlfriends t-shirts with stuff. I made myself a custom Trump shirt. I'm going to make a Podesta the Molesta t-shirt. V for Vendetta. V for Vendetta is reality, not fiction, folks. Zygo What up, Zygo? Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming by. God wanted Trump, period. The devil lost that one for Clinton. I agree. 100%. 100%. Blackie Fitzpatrick. I agree. Z is the coolest letter. Yes, because it looks like a reverse roller coaster. Hello, Joy. Zygo and Joy getting together. Franz Litz, message retarded. I know it says retracted, but I say message retarded because it's just funny. Hiya, JB. What up, Zygo? Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Trump winning was the best thing for America since, wait, it's the best thing. Yes. I mean, in my mind, and I've been doing so for those of you who are either new to me or maybe pay attention to me half the time or a quarter of the time or whatever, 3/4 of the time, doesn't matter. So for those of you who don't know me, I'll just make a blanket statement right now. In terms of our country, Trump winning equals we have a chance. We have a shot. Trump losing, Hillary Clinton president, equals the end of America, period. That's what we were facing. Having a beer, thumbs up. 1 out of 16. Olwyn Young says, I don't know what that means. What? I wasn't paying attention. Well, you can scan up, Ragin. Everyone's talking, so. $13 watching, 11 likes. I love you guys. Thank you. Very cool. What? Wasn't paying attention. LOL. Oh, Hillary. No. Yeah, Hillary. I almost want to get back to doing, because I learned how to live stream and I kind of got addicted to it a little bit. Because I can speak with you guys directly and get like instant feedback. But, I need to get back to making videos because the Hillary videos I could make now. Good evening, freedom. Everybody type LOL, LOL. You guys do what you want. This is your chat. Everyone's typing LOL. Send you another pic. I'll be able to hear you getting moist at Crystal Keith. Wow, this shit's getting hot and heavy right before all of us. What exhibitionists some of my audience members are. 15 watching, 16 watching, 13 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I have my iPhone awkwardly duct taped in 3 positions to my steering wheel, which is why it hasn't fallen yet. I just want to kind of adjust the tape. See, I'm not lying. I'm not lying to you. There we go. That's all you need. Just a little bit of stabilization and it won't go anywhere. Scan up. We got a bunch of new people coming in here. Hold on a second. Hold on. Alright, we got Zygo. We got Olwyn. JB, just tell the story. We can't wait. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Joy, now I remember. Alright, hold on. Let me just get to the end of the comments, then I'll tell the story. Darmac. Franz. Joy Stewart. Coop. Crystal. You are brave. I don't want 2 nudes. You are shit out of luck, Fleeber. You're going to have to do some more schmoozing. Maybe a nice chicken and red wine dinner or something like that. Hey, Dar. Feel better. Darmac, I hope you're okay. Swan tape. Mr. 07 Freedom. Homeland Security Secretary Christian Nielsen confirmed Tuesday that her department has asked federal prosecutors to see if they can lodge criminal charges against sanctuary cities. Good, I hope so. Fuck sanctuary cities. The fuck is a sanctuary city? If you're born in America, you're an American citizen. If you come to America legally and apply and go through the process, you're an American citizen. If you come here illegally and infest a bunch of cities, you are not an American citizen. So fuck yourself and go to hell. Get out of here. Come back and do it right. Mr. 07 Freedom says, yep. Coop is half nude. Okay, Coop. At least maybe you can replace that wrench you got there and cover up where you need to cover up. But it's only going to cover one side. Dang, says Fleeber. Press was all upset. Megan754 is in the house. Hi, Megan. What up? Thanks for being here. Press was all upset that Trump got clean bill of health. Yeah, they were. They were insane. I was laughing throughout the entire press conference, especially when Sarah came up afterwards and smacked them all down like fucking bitches. It was embarrassing, but it was really fun to watch. Ragin says, JB said it's a clothing optional chat. Yeah, I don't care if you guys wear clothes. Who cares? Hi, Blackie Coop. Yes, at Megan. Joy hugs everyone, especially Joy, says Darmac. Awesome. We love Darmac. Sup at Zygo, says Blackie. At Raging Cajun. Nice. I like it. Strip cribbage. Yeah, strip cribbage. That's when grandma gets naked. We don't want that. But I'd allow it on my stream. I don't care. As long as it's not Democrat propaganda, I don't care. That's a logical, haha. Says Zygomagicus. Joy Stewart says, Darmac. Hello, I will risk it. Raging Cajun. See y'all later. Gonna bring mom some shrimp. Maga y'all. Awesome. Tell mama I said hi. And enjoy the shrimp. Megan754. Yes, very much so. Says Owen Young. Having a beer. Take care, Ragin. Maga, take care, Ragin. Joy. Zagamagicus, peace out, Darmac. Or, thumb pointing at Tarmac. See ya, Ragin. Shrimp it up, Ragin Cajun. Later, Rage. Not Grandma. No. I know, I mean, Megan, I'm not a perfect person. Sometimes I say things off the cuff and, you know. Tin Man, bye, Reagan. Alright, so let's go ahead and do my, my story of when I was approached. And everyone's probably going to want to stop maybe, like, talking a little bit, because this is, like, segments I want to do where I kind of, like, share things. And eventually what's going to end up happening is I'm going to be sharing your videos, your stories, and eventually getting you guys to, like, start your own live streams. Because although Gramps and Jujubot and, you know, Purple Kush and myself, I think we all do a good job. Eventually, we need all of you guys to start your own live streams. That's how truth goes viral, is we all have our own live streams. Can you imagine if 5 of us right now were all live? You know, I know Gramps is live, but he's running Fox. I know Jujubot is live, but she's probably doing music. Can you imagine what would happen if there were 5 more JBs or 10 more JBs who just have an open forum, unbiased, total, you know, free speech zone with, obviously, you know, don't come in and say nigger, 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 all that. But aside from weird crap like that, if we had like a bunch of us doing what I'm doing, I need you guys to do that. So anyway, now I want to take some time away from you guys who are watching and etc., and I want to tell my story about how I was approached by the CIA in 8th grade. In 8th grade. So I'm 33 years old, and the story starts right now. So I'm the only person, and I'm not saying this for bragging reasons, as Trump would say, but I'm the only person in the history of the Atwell Middle School that I went to in Wakefield, Massachusetts. I'm the only student in the history of their books that won first place in the science fair 2 years in a row. I'm the only person who has those trophies consecutive. Many people won, you know, first place, they second, maybe they won first and then second next year, or vice versa, second the first year. I'm the only student in the history of the Atwell Middle School in Wakefield, Mass. To win first place with flying colors 2 years in a row. My 7th grade project was I created a tornado in one of those, you know, office cooler, you know, the 10-gallon or 15 or whatever, those big, you know, the Poland Spring bottles that go on the water dispensers. What I did was I bought a propeller for a, you know, like a model airplane, cut a hole in the top about 6 inches of this vessel, and put the propeller up top, switched it to reverse, plugged it in, and used incense to make smoke. And I showed the formation of a tornado through smoke live, through the reverse propeller, up to the top, and actually had a live tornado out of smoke, not out of water, right? All the other kids who did tornado projects in the past, it's like, oh, I put the fucking screwy thing in between 2 bottles, and I steer the bottle, and it goes, I swirl it, and it goes like that, and then there's a tornado. No, that's water going down a drain. I made a fucking tornado, bottom to top rising air, illustrated through incense smoke, and I won first place. And there were some suits in there that didn't work for the school, and they had their eyes on me. They had their eyes on me the whole time, and I'm like, okay. Even back then, I still had my wits about me, despite the Asperger's and all that crap. And then the next year, I actually made the Northern Lights in a closed container. So what I did was I got a glass container, which was something tantamount to a mason jar that I cut the bottom off, somehow found a way to cultivate custom-fitting, epoxied-on metal lids. I admit my dad helped me with that. Okay? In order to get those metal lids to fit on this glass chamber, drilled holes in the in the metal lids that were sealed on both sides with epoxy. And then very simply, in order to make an electromagnetic frequency, essentially, tons and tons and tons and tons of tiny 1/8-inch thick red coiled wire over basically a like a paper towel, an empty paper towel roll or whatever. So coiled a bunch of wire around that and just hooked it up to a car battery. And then took the two ends of the coiled wire, put it into this chamber and sealed it airtight, right? And then cut a little tiny corner out of one of the, it was on the left side, I believe, because it was going to be facing forward. So I did it on the left side of this glass and metal unit with wires in that I built, and filled it with neon gas. So I couldn't drive at the time because I was in 8th grade, 2 years before I got my driver's license. So I had my dad bring me down to, I think, the town of Newton, which is about 8 miles from where I live now, but it's about 30 miles from Wakefield, where I grew up. And we bought some neon gas, because you can't create a, what would you call it? I was a lot smarter back then. Don't drink or smoke weed, kids. This is what happens. Smart people get stupid, okay? Do not drink or smoke. Or take pills or do any of that stuff. So anyway, basically we went to a gas company. So they specialize in, it could be, propane, it could be this and that, but they had all of these inert gases in these glass containers. And it was like a very scientific store, and they supplied primarily colleges and universities and study centers and research facilities, etc., etc. But I was a kid walking off the street. I'm like, I need some neon gas, because I needed to basically ignite the particles of neon gas with my 2 electrodes on either side. Got the neon gas, went up to my uncle's place in Goffstown, New Hampshire, my uncle that I talk to almost every day. In fact, when you see a stream interrupted, chances are it's a call from my uncle or I'm calling him. And he had a vacuum press. We were going to look around for one, but I just found a vacuum. My uncle had one. So we, or a vacuum machine, I should say. Not a vacuum like floor, like vacuum suck the air out of shit. So we sucked the air out of it, capped it immediately, screwed in the manifold, opened up the little thing, capped it with our thumb. And when I say with our, I mean, yes, I needed my dad's help a little bit, because I needed more than 2 sets of hands. Capped it, put the insert valve into the container, and when you have a vacuum and something pressurized, you don't even need it to be pressurized, but it works in and of itself, because once you uncap and release, the chamber fills, because obviously the pressure is trying to make its way into the vacuum. So we had a manifold with wire, electrode, I should say, hooked up, like I said, with the red cord to basically a Tesla coil powered by a car battery. Hooked it all up. Electric current goes through the neon gas. What do you get? You get the Northern Lights in a fucking jar. And that's how I won the second fair. And okay, so that's all that. So these fucking suits come up to me. I'm a little kid. I'm in 8th grade. So these fucking suits come up to me, and I was creeped out right away, because I'm like, I don't recognize these folks. Are they college scouts, I was thinking? Are they this and that? Are they whatever? Are they, from, do they want me to switch high schools and go to the smart kid high school? Do they want to, what's going on? Because they didn't go to the, the placards of the kids for the science fair that had, and some of these science projects were literally this. It's like, they made oatmeal cookies. Oatmeal raisin cookies was their science fair project. And here's me with the Northern Lights live in a fuck glass jar. And I had my placard behind it, and I could explain every single step and just like I did with you guys right now. Every single step and every single way that I could explain how it was done, why it worked, what the Northern Lights are, and this and that. And their faces, they didn't change. They were like this. They were like, interesting. Okay, tell me more. How does this work? They were like this. They were just stone-faced. That's very interesting. Okay. What's your full name? And that's the first question that got me a little bit, I'm like, But I answered. I go, my name is Jason Belleville. And they go, okay. And where do you live? I go, well, I live at 9 Square in Wakefield, because I'm in Wakefield public schools, so that was a little bit of a weird question. And they go, okay. And then the other guy, and then he kind of cocked his head a little bit and looked to the other guy, and the other guy looked at me and he goes, do you know that we've been watching you? This is in 8th grade, okay? This is before the internet. Way before the government's had the internet since the 60s, but way before Facebook, way before YouTube, way before I knew anything about anything that I know now in terms of how the world works. And the guy just looks at me and he goes, do you know we've been watching you? And I didn't really know how to respond. So at this point, do I ask for the principal? Do I ask for a teacher? Do I ask for a chaperone? Do I ask for my dad, who was perusing around laughing at all the other shit science projects that all the other kids put, oatmeal raisin cookies and fucking, oh, this is how you grow crickets. Meanwhile, I have the Northern Lights in a bottle. Do you know we've been watching you? And I said, no. And they said, well, we are. And they just walked away. They literally turned their backs on me and just walked away. So anyway, I haven't been reading any of you guys' comments, and that was a lot of detail just to get to that crescendo, which seems anticlimactic, but isn't that interesting? Is that not an interesting story? And I'm not saying it for you guys to be like, oh, wow, JB is this, JB. I'm not saying that. I just never knew what happened, and I think what was happening is I was being scouted by the CIA or some other clandestine agency in order to join them because they want to get you when you're young. But maybe through my other, scores on tests and whatever, I was too, reckless and I wouldn't conform to whatever. Or maybe I just wasn't qualified enough. Maybe there were fucking freak kids that did crazier shit than me that were more qualified. I don't know. But I'm just never going to forget that story for the rest of my life. And now I'm going to come back to your comments. And the first comment I'm going to be able to read is going to be Joy Stewart. Anyone above Joy Stewart, if you have a comment on the story I just told, you're going to have to repost it. They often scout science fairs. Interesting, Joy. Yes, that happened to me 100%. Steve Green. Very interesting yet creepy. Gets the mind working for a reason. Correct. Crystal Keith says, appreciate you sharing experience, JB. I had a similar one when I was... Hold on. I had a similar one when I was in the 4th grade. Very strange. They came in to my podunk school to talk to me in private. Yeah, and that fucking... Same thing that happened to Crystal happened to me. Crystal Keith. Olwen Young says, all those with Asperger's are a superior intelligence. Yes, in one way or another, but we are retarded socially. I got scouted for DOD. I said no. DOD, that's Department of Defense, right? Yeah, DOD's Department of Defense. Wow, so a lot of you guys in my chat have had a similar experience. I can't believe this. I got busted for weed when I was 16. That's about it. So did I. I've been busted for weed 3 times. Now it's legal. Go figure. Or decriminalized, I should say. I was never smart enough to draw attention. I was the oatmeal cookie kid. Look, I'm not busting anyone's balls. Hold on a second. Yo, Steve, I didn't want to come across with telling that story as being highfalutin or I'm smarter than anyone. I have Asperger's syndrome. I'm fucking dumber than everybody when it comes to social. And various other, I make mistakes all the time. My room is a mess. My car is a fucking disaster. I suck at so much shit. But I was just really good at science fair projects. But you saying that you were the oatmeal raisin cookie kid, I did not want to come across as like, oh, I was super smart. That's just what I was into when I was a kid. Having a beer, says Steve. Haha. Fleeber says Asperger's equals next level mutation. I agree with that. I agree. Society's not ready for us. I don't talk about that a lot, Fleeber, because it's very uncouth. It's very kind of like not diplomatically, a way to speak about oneself. But I agree. I agree. They gave me a test. Crystal Keith says they gave me a test in my room by myself. It took me hours to finish it. The room was next to the principal's office. He was right there the whole time, which made me feel a little better about it, but not. Yeah, no, totally creepy. Yeah, I never felt... I'm 33 years old. This happened to me when I was in 8th grade. When I was like... How old are you in 8th grade? 1990? My years line up with the 90s, so... 1998, 8th grade. So I was 14. Yeah, no, it totally freaked me out. Totally. Olin Young. You now. I work with special educational needs children. They are amazing and very intelligent. Correct. A lot of what is described as mental illness or mental deficiency are actually Asperger's, autism, and frequently are above, like, literally above 150 IQ. And they're misdiagnosed so that they can be medicated by Big Pharma, get them on pills to destroy that ultimate creativity and understanding the intricacies of the universe and basically ruin them. Because the government, the deep state government does not, the Illuminati New World Order does not want very smart people walking on the face of this beautiful planet. Try putting a fluorescent light tube in a microwave and turn it on for a second or two. What fun. I won't do that because I'm 33 and I have a roommate, but what I have done is I've thrown fluorescent light bulbs out of a car and watched them explode, and that's a fucking awesome explosion. I adore the children. Thank you, Olwen. We need more Olwens. We need more Olwen Youngs. Bobby Shane, I'm doing 5 years for meth dealing, and now I'm watching your live stream in an 8x6 cell. Bobby, I don't know how to respond to that because, to be honest with you, I have the kind of brain that if I was sentenced to anything, even like 2 weeks, I would be someone that you would find suicided. Bobby Shane, I'm glad you're able to watch me. That just really caught me off guard and touched my heart. 5 years for meth dealing. Well, you probably shouldn't have dealt meth because although I have said on my streams before that I believe that all drugs, including heroin, and not a lot of my chatters agree with this, I believe all drugs should be legal. Selling it unregulated, who knows if your decision could end up in somebody possibly having a horrible, or losing someone, or who knows. But thank you for being here. That's a first. Bobby, you got it going on. Owen Young says, Bobby Shane, seriously. Blackie says, fuck pills. Yeah, I was never into pills. They make me sick. Like, physically, they make me sick. I can't recreationally. I mean, I'll smoke pot, all evening. Drink beer, drink wine, take shots, but I can't do pills. At Crystal Keith, highly intelligent and smells like melons. Bobby Shane, that's my profile pic in the prison library. Oh my god. How come they don't package light bulbs better? The same way they don't package eggs better, Crystal Keith, because they want them broken so they can sell more product. Sorry about that, y'all. Just got a phone call. Let me go back and read some of these. Worked on an Operation Sailor Hat that had secret clearance. USS Atlanta IX-304. Coop, we need to talk. I have questions. Bobby, you got it going on. At Bobby, Shane, seriously. Fuck pills. Yes, I agree. Fuck pills. Blackie says, fuck pills. I agree. We use sign language to calm some children. Excellent. At Crystal Keith, highly intelligent, smells like melons. All right, now I'm caught up. Okay, hold on. That's my profile pic in the prison library. Bobby, that's horrible. You sound like a good guy. Alright, I've already answered a lot of this stuff. Hold on a second. I'm not caught up. I thought I was, but I'm not. Fleeber, busted growing 190 marijuana plants. Wow, Fleeber, that's terrible. You got busted for growing something that God gave us. Oh, you dirty criminal, you. I just bought eggs. Uh-huh, says Fleeber. Aw, poor baby, says Crystal. Me too, Zygo, says Joy. Hang up, LOL, I did. Catch up later with you all, says Olwyn. Take care, Olwyn. Guess we lost him, so take care, all. Nope, I'm still here. Olwyn Young, bye. 12:58 a.m. here. 5:58 p.m. here. Eastern. He's back. Yes, I am back. FBI calling JB, run. No, that's not the FBI. That's my massage therapist for my stress injury on my right hand. Totally forgot about the appointment. I'm going to have to reschedule. JB is back. Says having a beer. Was it your birthday today? No. My birthday is May 4th. Now I got a voicemail. Joy Stewart says, good night. Good night, Joy. Thanks for coming by. I'm on vacation in Cyprus, but my home is the north of England. Very cool. Okay, good night from Vienna at Olin Young. Awesome. You guys are all over the place, huh? Yeah, I mean, to the dude, and I've got a lot of stuff to read through. To the dude who's in prison for selling meth, I mean, I wouldn't be able to survive one day in prison. I would just, I'm like, you know what? My life is over. And I would find a way to end it. I really would. One way or another. Not you. Me. I was saying goodnight to Olwyn. Rock and roll, says Blackie. Far from home in Kentucky at the moment. Okay, Crystal. Never been to Kentucky. I've been to New York State. I've been to New Hampshire. I've been to Vermont. I've been to Maine. I live in Massachusetts. I've been to Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I actually dated a girl from Philly. And New Orleans on a jazz band trip in high school. That's all I've ever been to. Ever been to KFC, JB? Yes, I love KFC. I have KFC as often as I have McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's, which is about once a month. That's what I allocate myself for that kind of fast food. I've been to Paris, Kentucky. Love Paris, Kentucky, says Joy. I'm a Montana guy, but have to settle in WY? Wisconsin, Washington. Am I stupid? WY? After 20 years of logging. It's very pretty around here, I would imagine. I would imagine, Crystal. Trying to scratch and sniff Crystal's pick. I love Fleet. Wyoming, thank you. Thank you. Wyoming went big for Trump. Fleeber, you got me cracking up. Me too. At Steve Green, Great Falls here. Joy Stewart, Jinx. Jinx on Steve. $10 watching, 16 likes. Thank you guys on the 16 likes, yo. And the 10 watching. Holy fucking hell. Libby and Calispa. I don't know what that is. Damn, this I was going to do a half-hour stream, and we're at 73 minutes and 35 seconds. Wow. You guys keep me engaged. Oh, Coop, we are going to 1,000 Buddha in July. I don't know what that means. Fleeber sent you another at Crystal Keith. Are we talking dick pics here? What's going on? Has my live stream become a dating site? I like it. Good stuff. Fleeber, send your leftovers my way, okay? Fleeber just says no. Blackie says LOL. Fleeber says we know each other. Cool. Awesome. I was just joking around, man. That was my email, Fleeber. Damn it, LOL. My buddy Chuck Blue is from Libby at Steve Green. I don't know what that means. Fleeber says, ha 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 ha. Yeah, because he's getting laid and I'm struggling. Google 1,000 Buddha. It's really cool. All right, I'll check it out. I'll be right back, says Crystal. Steve Green says, neat. At Joy Stewart, let me know when you are going to the 1,000 Buddha Garden. That sounds like fun. I hope they have beer. Buddha beer. Yep, at Coop. Alright, folks, I'm going to give this till 6:15. It's 6:06. So we're going to do another 10 minutes. And then I still will do another live stream at around 8 o'clock. Maybe we'll push it up to 8:15 or so. We shall see. Coop says LOL. Montana at Joy Stewart. Sweet. Yeah, we love Montana. Montana went very, very heavy for Trump, and he was not supposed to win Montana. And he smashed it. For those of you who do not know, this is a pro-Trump stream, but also we welcome any and all opposing views. Alright, you guys are talking amongst yourselves, so I'm going to let this pan out for a little bit and just let you guys talk. Something else I've never done. I'm just going to shut up for the next 30 seconds. And you guys can just stare at my very stalker-esque face. How about that? Haha, JB. Yeah, I've never done this. I'm just going to let you guys talk. 11 watching. 16 likes. Don't shut up, JB. We're here because we like to hear your deployable. Don't shut up, JB. We're here because we like your deplorable mug. It is a deplorable mug. Trump 2020, Trump Pence 2020. 30 seconds start. Well, I'm already talking again, so all right, now I'll shut up. Franz, I'm not going to answer that, but the answer is yes. All right, now I have to respond. I think it's been 30 seconds. Joy says, JB. What's up, Joy? What's going on? Say it. Say what, Joy? Say what? Coop is laughing. She is reminding you. No, I already did that story. Joy, thank you. I already did that story. You must have missed it. It was a long story. It was like a half an hour. You cannot shut up. We love you. Thank you, Joy. Thank you. Far out. 10 more seconds fail. Yeah, total fail. Total fail. I heard it, FBI stalking you. Yeah, it was totally weird. When I was in 8th grade. Not so much stalking. That's the wrong word. They were watching me. Watching and stalking are two different things, in my estimation. I was in the local news. That's an interesting one. I was in the local news helping a herd of elk out of the local lake that fell through the ice. Well, you're a fucking hero, man. I love elk. Blackie says scouting. That's exactly what they were doing, Blackie. That's exactly what they were doing. They scout science fairs, correct. That's exactly what I experienced, Joy. J-Dog says hi. J-Dog's in the house. J-Dog says hi again. Excuse me. We lost 2 of 15. I don't know what that means. Oh, 2 of 15 elk. That's terrible. I hope the elk that were lost were at least eaten. Elk is delicious. Taste good. Yep, Coop knows. Hi, JB. What up, J-Dog? Joy Stewart. Sup, J-Dog, says Blackie. Steve Green says, yeah. Fleber says, they came and talked to me in the 7th grade. Oh, hold on. Probably a very similar story to mine. But it was because they thought I blew up a phone booth. Who the fuck blows up a phone booth? Sounds like an excuse just to talk to you. J-Dog says, hey, Blackie. Steve Green says, oh, yes, they were eaten. Good. Good. Didn't go to waste. Elk is delicious. I love elk. Elk steaks. Only had them once. Probably one of the best steaks I've ever had in my entire life. JB, I like your hair tonight. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of, when it gets longer, I just make it like vertical so that I look taller. I'm 5'3". So thank you for that. I appreciate that. What's a phone booth? What's a phone booth? That's funny. What's a coin slot? Blackie says LOL. Sorry, my neighbors just pulled in. I don't like to advertise. Hey, look at my face right now with no light and the creepy, like, angle from the street light. Do you think this is the last thing that all the kids that John Podesta rapes all day, you think this is the last kind of face they saw? Before they get fucking sacrificed on the altar to Satan? Something like this? Blackie says ugly, LOL. Alright guys, we got 6 more minutes before I have to end this, so, you know, just so you guys know, we can do 6 more minutes, and then again, I'll stream again at, like, 8:15. But I'm going to be super high for that one, just so you know. Okay, that's creepy as fuck. Yeah, no, I even thought, I'm like, damn. I look super fucking creepy. Haha, Joy. I know, right, Blackie? No, I think I have a very pleasant face, but I can always be John Podesta. Here's your peanut butter sandwich, little cupcake. I know you're chained to the bed and you're 5 years old, but I'm John Podesta and I rape kids all day. I mean, that's literally who ran Hillary Clinton's campaign. That's literally who ran Hillary Clinton's campaign. Can you believe that? Close up, JB. Joy Stewart says stop it. Joy Stewart says stop it again. That's what he does. It's not exactly hidden knowledge. John Podesta's favorite thing to do, Hillary Clinton's campaign manager, his favorite thing to do is to rape kids all day. And he probably looks like that, I would imagine. Jeez, now I'm scared. I'm sorry, Joy. No. I'm just doing my impression of John Podesta. Maybe I should just never do an impression of John Podesta ever again. In fact, I think that would be against my best interests. And Joy would agree, I am sure. For fuck's sake. Fitz, haha. Blackie Fitzpatrick, LOL. Boston Metro PD. PDers respond to a suspicious white male in a vehicle watching... Whoa, hold on. What is this? PD units respond to a suspicious white male in a vehicle watching a pornography? And hijacking Wi-Fi. Approach with caution. Subject appears to be talking to himself. Alright, you're blocked, bitch. You're blocked, bitch. Fuck you. Go to hell. Fuck you. What law am I breaking when I sit in my car, in my paid-for parking spot, talking to whoever? I could be talking to my brother, I could be talking to my uncle, I could be talking to a girlfriend or an ex-girlfriend, I could be talking to someone from China, I could be talking to someone from fucking any state in the United States on a business deal, talking to them how I'm going to sell, you know, appliances and how it's going to benefit their practice, and you come in and give me that creepy-ass message. Fuck you, Boston PD. You're blocked, bitch. Go to hell. Don't interrupt our fun with that kind of garbage. That's not funny. And if you're trying to be funny, I'm sorry I blocked you, but it's not funny. That's not okay. I'm not breaking any rules. Jesus Christ, what do we live in? Literally George Orwell's 1984? Where if I sit in my... No, hold on. Everyone, you can stop with the... Fuck you. Fuck you, Boston PD official, wherever your name was. Go to hell. You're probably protecting a bunch of government pedophiles. You piece of shit. Don't ever come to my channel ever again, and certainly don't threaten me. And if that ever happens again, with a direct threat like that, I'm going to fucking record it, because this is all live, and ends up in my video bank, and I can take this to a judge, and I can take your ass to court for harassment. Fuck you, weirdo. Worst troll ever. Go to hell. Here's a big go to hell from me. How's that? Have some fun. Come arrest me for talking to my car on my cell phone, you piece of shit. Fuck you. Alright, let's move on. 2 more minutes. That was very unfortunate. Yeah, I've already let it go. I hit that guy pretty hard. I'm not going to put up with crap like that anymore. I was bullied throughout the election. I was bullied for being a Trump supporter. I lost 40 friends on Facebook for being a Trump supporter. And you think I'm going to let a troll like that come in and try to, intimidate me or something? Here's how much you intimidate me, you... Alright, we're going to have to do 5 more minutes because now I need another smoke. That really stressed me out. I guess that troll did what he wanted to do, which is stress me out. Fuck you. Come on. I shared a story about me in 8th grade. That's not okay. That is not okay. That is not okay. That is not okay. Oh, it was great. Oh, shit. Hold on a second. Having a beer with JB, Moose Drool. Fleeber said Munchkin. Oh, no. Did I ban Gramps? Hold on a second. The shithole Did I ban Gramps? Oh, no. People saying it was Gramps. Oh, no, Gramps, I'm so sorry. That was a good... Hey, when I upload this video, which it'll do automatically when you... when you rewind me, you can see how viscerally I reacted to that shit. Oh my God, my wife is here laughing her ass off, JB. Gramps, that was very, very good. Yes, you got me. Yes, Gramps got me. Gramps. That's the best ruse of all time. No, I'm telling you. Because if you go back and you see my visceral reaction to that, it was... that I turned from, like, talking to, like, pure venom. Just, like, I just went like a spitting cobra. Sorry about that, Gramps. No, this is very entertaining. I love it, JB. Gramps, you have a great sense of humor, and I appreciate that. And as I say, just so everybody who's relatively new here knows, I start, if you rewind once I upload them, virtually all of my streams, unless I forget, I credit Gramps and JujuBot for not only, one, teaching me how to live stream, but also giving me the confidence to live stream. And then Gramps comes back in, you know, pretzel loop or whatever, and fucks with me to that degree. Yeah, I got super nasty there for a second. Sorry about that. It's shitty. All right, we'll go to 6:30 and then we'll do the new stream at 8:30. I would have too. It's okay, bro. Thank you, Gramps. Thank you. Thank you for being understanding. Gramps, you're like my chat dad, live stream mentor, and so, to be fair, are Jujubot and Gorf in different capacities, and I've started doing this. Yo, Gramps, I'll tell you what. You know, I'm not trying to, as I always say. I say this quite frequently. Like I said at the beginning of most of my streams, I say, I'm here because of Gramps and Jujubot and Gorf and, you know, Golden State Times and various others. I owe everything that I know about streaming to you guys, so thank you. But that was the ultimate troll. That was the ultimate trolling. That was fantastic. You actually got me to freak out. Oh my god. That was fucking funny as fuck. Having a beer says, bad grandpa, what up? Blackie Fitzpatrick says, feeling better now? Good. Thanks, Gramps. You are the best. I just can't believe I was duped that bad. I have a question. What does Rickrolled mean? Rickrolled is an internet meme where there's a song by some fucker from the 80s. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and hold you. And so, like, when you get Rickrolled on the internet, what that means is, you click on something that you think is gonna be, oh, let's watch two rhinos mating. Or, oh, let's watch, President Obama's inaugural address. Or, oh, let's watch, you know, a kid being scared by a popped balloon or something. And you click on it, and then you get that Rick Astley, that's his name. And then you end up getting Never Gonna Give You Up, Never Gonna Let You Down by a white, freckled, red-haired singer from the 80s singing that terrible song. That's what Rickrolled is. It's kind of hard to explain, but those who know exactly what I'm talking about. Not knowing you very well, JB, it looks like you are wearing scrubs. Are you in the medical field? I'm in the laboratory side of the medical field, yes. Dr. JB, no, I am not a doctor. I do not have a doctorate. I have 17 years experience of making medical appliances. I was afraid to laugh. Never be afraid to laugh, Zygo. Ever. Astley says, Blackie. Joy Stewart, don't be afraid. The bee knows he's wound tight. Don't be afraid. The bee knows. Yeah, I'm always tight wound. Yeah. JB, you sing pretty good. Well, have you watched any of my guitar videos, J-Dog? I think I sing pretty good. Not lead singer material, but I toured in bands for 13 years. And was always a backup singer. I've been a lead singer. But thank you for saying that. That's very cool. Tin Man's doing the eyes. What up, Tin Man? Welcome back. Yo, is Gramps still here? No, I haven't. I have to check them out. Yeah. Yo, Gramps, you have to tell Billy the Kid the next time you see them how fucking bad you got me. That was epic. 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 That was epic. No other word to describe it. I was taken for the runaround like a, LOL, yeah, I will for sure. Of course you will. That was really funny. Of course, in the after effect, it's funny. During it, I was totally freaked out. That was something else. That was balls to the wall hilarious. Fits nice, I'll have to watch it. What are we gonna do if the 5-0 ever pulls up if the 5-0 ever pulls up in back of you and snatches you out for real. It's not going to happen because I'm not breaking any rules. I'm not breaking any laws. I am perfectly allowed to sit and live stream in my paid-for parking spot on a private street in front of a private residence. And, you know, I'm not driving anywhere. Drink beers in my car, drink wine in my car. Who cares? Nothing is going to happen. I'm going to say to them, yeah, I'm sitting in my car, I'm live streaming, or I'm on YouTube, or I'm dicking around, or whatever I'm doing. And, I'm having a couple wines. This is my private residence. What's your problem? Please leave me alone. And they're going to go away. I'm not disturbing anybody. I'm not disturbing the peace. I'm not too loud. My window is barely cracked because I'm smoking. No one can hear me. I'm not bothering anybody. I'm not doing anything wrong at all. We will laugh and feel bad later at Bad Grandpa. Yeah, no, it's not going to happen. I'm not breaking any laws. If I was doing a live stream out of the Chinese restaurant and screaming at my phone and grabbing pedestrians by the shoulder and going, talk to me, make your opinion, harassing people, that's one thing. But I'm not doing that. Different laws in Florida here. If you have your keys and parked, they can give you a DUI. Well, that's what's so brilliant is I live at the top of the hill. So even though I'm not drunk, if I ever saw, because I know what cop cars look like coming up the street, I just take the keys right out of the ignition. No problem. Yes, I just took a 6-hour nap in my car, officer. No, because that's what I do, officer. Yes, sir. No, sir. Registration? Sure. Here you go. Boom. Registration is valid. Insurance is up to date. Okay. Am I free to go? Thank you, officer. Be on your merry way. Yeah, no, the laws are the same here, having a beer in Massachusetts. If you're intoxicated and your keys are in the ignition, that's potential for an OUI, but it'll never happen because I can see him coming right there. I can see him coming right there. I was doing the same thing 35 years ago in Somerville, and they almost beat my ass after they snatched me out different times. Somerville, Massachusetts, Gramps? I hope they snatched me out of my car and beat my ass for not breaking any laws, because if they did that, in no short amount of time, I'm going to become independently wealthy by taking them and the entire department to court. But I was a punk ass, LOL. So am I. But I know my rights, I know the laws. If I see a car that looks like a cop car coming up this hill, I shut my car off, I pull the keys out of the ignition. They ain't got shit. Period. Alright, folks. That was a very, very interesting chat. It's gone on for 111 minutes and 17 seconds. I am going to end it now. I'm probably going to take a quick nap. I might go get some Chinese food or something. Or see what I have left inside. And if you guys want to make any final comments, let's give it 2 minutes to kind of, you know, shut down a little bit. And then we'll restart at 8:30 when I'm going to be super fucking stoned. Joy says, later, JB. Later, Joy. We love Joy Stewart. We love Joy Stewart. Alright, guess I'll drink beer alone. Nah, Steve, we can drink beer together when I get back online in like a couple hours. was entertaining, JB. See you later. Well, thank Gramps for that. He fucking had me for whatever you want to call it. He had me for something. And it worked. And that's very admirable. Beep, JB, look in your email later. Okay, I will. Absolutely. Take care, all. Joy's peacing out. Still 11 watching. Some of y'all are still here. I don't know. The highlight of today's 9. All right, now I'm pissing away viewers. Cool. Okay, see you later. Take care, Joy. Cool. The highlight of tonight's show was Gramps fucking with me. That was absolutely amazing. That was really good. That was really good. Alright guys, one more minute and then I'm cutting the stream. $18 likes. Holy fuck. That's a new record for me, guys. I can tell you that. Oh my god. And you know what I'll do before the start of the next show is I'll take some notes and we'll talk about some very specific issues. I want to do like different kinds of shows, different, you know, sometimes ranting is good. I haven't done my cooking one yet. I haven't done many guitar ones, I think only one. And then also just general political rants, but also sometimes I want to come in and do, you know, ask like specific questions and just let you guys comment on them, almost like in line item fashion. Alright, another 7 still watching. I'm gonna kill it in 30 seconds. So get your last comments in, motherfuckers. Get them in. I'll ask myself a question. Does JB tend to chain smoke when he live streams? Yes. Unfortunately. I'm going to start rolling my own again pretty soon, I think, because number one, it is cheaper in the aggregate, and number two, is it a modicum more healthier than manufactured Marlboros? Yes. From all of my research, the answer is yes. 19 likes, wow. I wonder if we're going to break 20 likes in the next 45 seconds. That'd be super cool. But also, I don't care. I just want to expose the Satanists and the pedophiles. I supply oxygen for COPD. Wonderful, Steve. Thank you. You provide a wonderful service. See you soon, says Steve. See you soon as well. See you soon as well. Alright, folks, so let's plan on, it's 6:38 Eastern Standard Time by my, clock right now, so let's plan on an 8:15, 8:30 start. I'm going to be super, super high on marijuana. And, you know, we'll just, we'll do a stream and we'll see how it goes, okay? Alright, guys, here comes the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we are going off air. Thank you guys very much for coming by. I'll see you guys in a couple hours, alright? Peace.